Good morning, all cross-border platforms. This is the voice of Andrew Kawai, the regional coordinator for SADC Truck Drivers Association of Zambia. Comrades, we have received a document dated 11th November from Congo. This document is in French, so I've used the software to try to recognize the text and translate it to the nearest English meaning, which can help us to understand what is on the document. This document starts with a heading, which is the Democratic Republic of Congo, LUALABA province. Then in Manastire di Alu Engine, Hyudhmarturas, transports of Kies, Communeration, Post Telecommunications, New Information and Communication Technologies. Sorry about those French words, I can't pronounce them properly. The minister, press release min /cab/EHTVCPTNTIC /LBA/001/2022. The Provincial Minister of Transport and Ways of Communication informs all road users that in order to fight against road traffic accidents which are a threat to the population, several measures have been taken. Number one, the recommended maximum speed in built-up areas and localities is now 50 kilometers per hour. Number two, mixed teams made up of agents from the CNPR, the NR, the Ministries of Transport and Finance, as well as the PCR will be on the road with speed detection radars to penalize violators of this measure who restricted by speeding. Number three, these mixed teams will be assigned to certain checkpoints to carry out spot technical inspection of motor vehicles to stop the traffic of those that pose a danger to traffic. 4. Alcohol detecting will be organized to discourage drunk driving. Number 5. As for motorists, in addition to other measures taken for their safety and that of other road users, the following is recommended. 1. To transport only one person per race, depending on the footrest. 2. To transport only one person per race, depending on the footrests. Not to transport people above the goods. These are two measures. So the first measure is to transport only one person depending on the footrest. Then number 2, to transport people, not to transport people above the goods. So severe penalties are provided to correct non-compliance with these measures for the carrier and excess passengers. Done in Kolwezi on 17th November 2022, M.E. Pichau Ndai Kaembe, Provincial Minister of Energy, Hydrocarbons, Transport, Ways of Communication, PT-NTIC. So that's it. So this letter, in summary, they have put about 5 measures. The first measure is the recommended speed is now 50 kilometers per hour in all crowded areas. Then there will be agents on the road that will have speed cameras to detect, to make sure that people don't overspeed. Then 3, these mixed teams, these people will be in various checkpoints for technical inspection. I think there they mean they will be checking vehicle roadworthiness, and they'll make sure that any vehicle that poses a danger to other motorists, it will be taken off the road. Then alcohol testing also, they've also introduced alcohol testing, meaning that you are likely to be stopped and tested for alcohol. As for motorists, they've put several measures, and one of these measures is to make sure that they only carry one person per motorbike, or they carry a person depending on the footrests, because normally motorbikes have got where somebody must rest the foots. So if it has got one footrest, then it means one passenger. If it has got 2 footrests, then it means 2 passengers. And they've also banned carrying of goods on top of people on top of goods, because normally motorbikes, sometimes they carry sacks, and on top of sacks you find that there are people on top of those sacks. So those are also prohibited. So there will be severe punishments. So please, especially Zambian drivers and other drivers from other nationalities, please comply and make sure that you don't take alcohol. Make sure that you don't overspeed in crowded areas. Make sure that if you are to be carried on a motorbike, you are not like too many of you. Yeah, so those are the measures which have been put in place, and there is a likelihood that if not handled properly, it may end up being abused, but we are not going to discuss that one because we can only discuss something if it is not done properly. But so far, those are the measures that have been put in place. So please, drivers, make sure that we adhere to those few rules that they've put, few but very important rules. Yeah, so no alcohol and no driving and drinking and driving, no overspeeding in crowded areas, and make sure that you don't put goods on top, people on top of goods. Thank you.